Hello everybody, this is my second video on solving multi-step equations, okay? So this first equation over here is 5y plus 3 times y plus 2 equals 54. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is you have to distribute the 3 across the y to the y and to the 2. So the first thing I have to do here, first let's write the 5y, because rewriting is a very important part of algebra. Now, 3 times y, and then we have to distribute it to 3 times the positive 2. So basically, 3 times y is going to give me 3y, because 3 times y, 3y. 3 times 2, positive 3, positive 2 is going to give me a positive 6. And then we're going to write out the equal the 54. Now, here, when you get this next new line, the first thing you want to do here is you want to combine the like terms, okay? So 5y plus 3y is going to give me 8y, then plus the 6 equals 54, okay? Just like in the last video, this is once again a multi-step equation. All I have to do first is I have to bring this 6 over to this 54. And remember what I said, we have to look at the sign of the 6. It's a positive. How do I bring it over here? Well, I have to make it the opposite. Minus 6 and minus 6. Okay, because now I know this is going to be gone. And then I put my line under here. Now 8y is going to be equal to 54 minus 6, which would be 48. Now we change it to a one-step equation. 8 times y equals to 48, the opposite of multiplication. We're going to divide both sides by what's next to the y? The 8. We're going to divide both sides by 8. These 8's cancel out. Now you can see I have the y by itself. And what's 48 divided by 8? The answer is going to be 6. Okay? That's that problem. You know, as long as you take the logical steps, step at a time, you'll be able to get to your answer nice and easy. Okay? Now, this problem over here looks like a little doozy. So, what we're going to do here, we have a 5 times 2x minus 10 divided by 2 plus 14 is equal to 19. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to bring the 14 over to the 19 to try to simplify it a little bit. So since this is a positive 14, I'm going to minus 14 here, and I'm going to minus 14 here. Now, I'm going to put this line here. This is going to be gone. 19 minus 14, we already know that's going to be 5, so let's just rewrite this over here. 5 times 2x minus 10 over 2 is equal to 5, okay? Now, to get rid of that fraction that's in the bottom there, all you have to do is we're going to multiply both of these sides by 2, okay? I'm going to multiply this by 2, and I'm going to multiply this by 2. This is going to cancel this out, okay? Now I'm going to have the 5 times the 2x minus the 10 is equal to 5 times 2, which is 10, okay? This gives me that. Now, we're going to distribute the 5 to the 2x and the 10, okay? So we have this here, and we also have this here. So 5 times the 2x is going to be 10x. 5, positive 5 times the negative 10 is going to make the negative 50, okay? Then we're going to equal that all out to 10. Now we have like a multi-step equation like the easy ones we had in the beginning. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring the 50 over to the 10. Since it's a minus 50, because we're bringing in the constants to the constants, since it's a minus 50, I have to add 50 here and I have to add 50 here. This is going to get rid of this because 50 minus 50 is gone. Okay? Now I'm going to put this line here. Now 10x is going to be equal to, what's 10 plus 50? 60. Now remember, this is turned into a one-step equation now. All I have to do is divide both sides by what's next to the x, because this is 10 times the unknown number's 60. We divide both sides by 10 because that's what's in front of the x. That's gone. Now with 60 divided by 10, 60 divided by 10 is going to be x is equal to 6, okay? Now this is how you do a problem that looks crazy like this, okay? And I suggest people watch this video a couple times because these things can be a bit tricky. But if you have a super hard time, just leave a comment.